Hey everyone, my name is Ellen and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to play State of Grace by Taylor Swift on the guitar, so stay tuned if this is something that you want to learn. This song is going to be perfect for beginners out there. There's only 3 chords for the entire song. None of them are bar chords and all of them are pretty basic fingering, so they're not very hard to play. On top of that, we have no capo in order to play this in the same key as Taylor. I am going to be showing you guys the acoustic version though, so this is the version you can see her playing in a lot of her concert footage, so that's why it's going to be so great to play. It's so easy for beginners. And talking about beginners, I also wanted to just take a moment and let you guys know that I will be playing this tutorial through with my brand new Strong Wind guitar. Strong Wind Company reached out to me and offered me this free guitar so that I could use it in a tutorial, kind of give my opinion on it and things like that. So far, I think that it's a great option for beginners, especially those of you who think you might want to do guitar but you're not like entirely sure. This is a great option because it's very affordable and comes with everything you need. But I will get into a little bit more about the guitar at the end of the video, so let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. Okay, so like I said, there's only 3 chords to play the entire song, so let's go ahead and get a closer look at how to play those. Cannonball, now all we know is Alright, so like I said, this song only has 3 chords for the entire thing. The first one you want to learn is D, which looks like this and sounds like this. The second chord you want to know is G, which looks like this and sounds like this. And then the last chord you want to know is E minor, which looks like this and sounds like this. And those are the only 3 chords you need to know for this song. Alright, so once you have those 3 chords memorized and you can transition between them, let's go ahead and jump into some of the strumming patterns that you can use for this song. Blue eyes, so you were never a saint. I love the shit. So those of you who have watched my other tutorials before know what I'm going to start with. I always suggest if you're a beginner and you're playing a brand new song to just go through the song once or twice and just play every chord change with a down strum, just a single down strum, and kind of sing through the song with yourself. That way you know which words you'll be doing your transitions on and things like that. So let's go ahead and go through an example of what that would sound like. You can go ahead and put your D chord on because that's the first chord in the song. We're just going to strum it down once. Then we have our G chord, and then you strum that down once. Super simple, we're just starting out easy. I'm walking fast through the traffic lights, busy streets and busy lives, and all we know is touch and go. We are alone with our changing minds. We fall in love till it hurts or bleeds or fades in time. So you're going to want to go ahead and take that through for the rest of the song if you feel like you need to. If you do know it pretty well, then let's go ahead and jump into our second strumming pattern. Okay, so the second strumming pattern I have to show you is all down strums. It's going to be 8 down strums, and that's the whole pattern. So go ahead and put your D chord on since we're starting with that chord. So we're just going to strum down 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the whole pattern. So again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I like to use this pattern during all of the verses, but one thing that I like to do to kind of dress it up a little bit is I like to emphasize the 1st and the 4th and the 7th beats, or the 1st, 4th, and 7th down strums. And what that's going to do is just give you a little bit more rhythm. So go ahead and put your D chord back on. We're going to strum a little bit louder the 1st, 4th, and 7th beats. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. once you get those accents down on the first, fourth, and seventh beats, then just practice speeding it up little by little until you can play it at tempo. So let's go ahead and speed it up to tempo. Put your D chord on. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm walking fast through the traffic lights, busy streets and busy lives, and all we know is touch and go. We are alone with our changing minds. We fall in love till it hurts or bleeds or fades in time. And that's the whole that's the whole second strumming pattern. Once you get that one down, I just have one more to show you, and it'll be great so you can kind of transition between the different strumming patterns when you do your cover, so it'll be a little bit more interesting as far as the guitar goes. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at our third strumming pattern. Here it is. It kind of looks very long, but it's very rhythmic, so it's really easy to pick up on. What it is it's just going to be down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. But the good news is you're going to be playing the same chord for this whole pattern, so it's going to come a little bit easier, I think. Let's go ahead and put our D chord on and go through this pattern once. We've got down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And you can see what I'm doing between all of those sections right there when it goes up and then you do another up strum right after. I'm just going to circle my hand back around to the bottom of my sound hole here, and that'll just help me get back into that up motion for the next group. I hope that makes sense. So let's go ahead and do that again. If your D chord is on, we have down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then of course all you have to do after that is speed it up to tempo. So let's go ahead and pick up the pace a little bit. With our D chord on, we've got down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, G. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Back to D. Twice. And then back to G. Alright, so once you have those chords memorized and you can do all of the strumming patterns, then we're pretty much ready to put together all of those elements and play through the whole song. Again, I'm going to be putting what strumming pattern I'm using in this corner, as well as putting all of the lyrics and chord changes and everything on screen in front of you. That way you guys can all play along. So yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and play through State of Grace by Taylor Swift. Good luck! This is a state of grace. I'm walking fast through the traffic lights, busy streets and busy lives, and all Love is a ruthless game unless you play it good and right. These are the hands of fate. You're my Achilles heel. This is the golden age of something good and right and real. And I never saw you coming, and I'll never be the same. And I never saw you coming, and I'll never be the same. This is a state of grace. This is the worthwhile fight. Love is a ruthless game unless you play it good and right. So that was my tutorial for State of Grace by Taylor Swift. I hope you guys liked it. Please make sure to give it a like down below as well as subscribe to my channel. That way you guys know every single time I upload a new video. Thanks again so much to Strong Wind Guitar Company for sending me over a guitar to play on. I do think that it's a pretty good guitar for beginners. I think that it's going to be really great for those of you who want to dabble in guitar but you're not 100% sure if it's something you want to pursue in the long term. It was only $100 and it comes with the guitar itself, an extra set of strings, picks, a guitar capo, a guitar tuner, and a guitar case. So that's all included in that $100, and so I think it's a really great deal for anyone who's looking to just start off on guitar and are looking for a good beginner guitar. I think Strong Wind does a really good job of holding its own. I think you probably heard that there is a little bit of buzzing with the guitar that I was playing on, but I think that that's something you could definitely fix by changing out the strings to a little bit of a higher quality string. But other than that, I thought it was a pretty decent guitar to start learning on, so I will link their website in the description box down below if that's something that you want to check out and see what other guitar packages they're selling and things like that. But without further ado, thank you for watching my tutorial. Here are my social media sites if you want to follow me on any of those so that you can get a shout out like this person right here. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks again so much for watching. Bye. Love is a ruthless